KT had saved something spicy for last. There's Swain locked in.
Very interesting with this Swain here.
If we fight at this stage, we're probably going to be burning teleports to get behind them. There's no real wards to be able to do that. They do just have to let it go. And both junglers so far, you know, Mad and KT, just shadowing the lane that had a big creep wave stacking into it. Not only is it bad to die first, it's also pretty bad if you lose the creep wave. Looks like some aggression top lane.
Don't land. Smeb though backing with the blade surge. Pops the Vanguard's edge. His core, as that could be trouble already for Lung. Pops the world and needs to live. Is now going to resurrect. Has the flash ready to go, but Talia is going to be able to line it up. Runs forward. Smeb looking for the first place. He dodges the W, and Liang, he's out.
Score!
Okay, not that out. Score going to ride in. Look to dive the turret, and that knockup of a hit may have been the kill, but instead it's first blood for Score.
Yeah, no reaction from Uniboy. Side. But it's just not been working for them.
And now it's going to be a lot harder because KT have swapped their dual lane to top side, although maybe Score going to get caught out here. Protobelt in. Lissandra, oh good, there's the recombo. Might be enough to pick up Score. It is as Changya gets it. Uniboy also low. KT are going to get a great kill as Marta. He's able to pick it up. Now getting chased down by the all-up as Yukal slays K. And Smeb rising at the last second is Death able to grab the next kill onto Ola. Aatrox diving back in, but Yukal nabs the double and KT collapse beautifully.
This is why everyone is terrified of KT.
Bridge from the early game to the late game, but he's not really found any early success. And now you have Yukal, who, by the way, against TL was already insane.
Yep.
He just picked up 2 kills on the swing.
Well, another Drake as well for KT. They'll get the charge on the inhibitor turret, but no need to do much else. They are going to rotate to Yukal here in mid lane, who's done some damage to that turret already. Uniboy does not take the first claw. Mad again. Have to start defending at some point, but Marta finds the first blade. There's into the solar flare, the CC chain, enough to kill Young with World Ender available.
And the problem is you go for the play, it's uncoordinated, it's not on the same page. Is this the style that they can maintain against the top teams at Worlds? Because they haven't really been challenged by either TL or Mad Team as of yet throughout an early.
It looked like kind of team who can 6-0 in their group. You can then argue, is it a disappointment if they don't 6-0? Well, now we are teleporting into fight.
Oh, Marta insta-blast gets the Q stun. Uniboy actually able to get out of there. Marta with the Zenith Blade poke, but doesn't quite find it over the wall. And now Ragnarok pops that Olaf over the wall to be safety as Uniboy does self-ult to try and buy more time for his team. But I think it's to his detriment. Nice watch there to dodge the seismic shove, but he is going to finally fall as Yukal on a rampage. Going to chase down under the turret and try and pick off Breeze as well. Doesn't quite grab it, but KT take the kill. The lead that they already have.
All right, K, everything is ready. Get in there, be annoying, see if you can maybe stop them from
Goodbye, Baron.
Terrifying. He got the minion.
Marta's trying stuff, I think, at this point. Again, KT don't need to do too much more with their 10,000 gold lead, but K, he's going to try and make the play happen, and Death makes him pay by taking him off the map. Yukal looking for a flank, pops the ult, he needs more Majai stacks, he's only got 14. Give the man some stacks. Smeb going to take the next one down as Changya dies, and KT diving with impunity towards Mad's Nexus.
K just nearly killed himself by dashing through the pebbles both ways. This is a rough game.
Preferably a pentakill as well for Yukal. He's played really well so far, both against TL and in this game here. And Marta as well on Leona. We've seen the Leona pick quite a few times. It's not always been that successful for this game.
Ooh, Uniboy going to try and get Death. That should grab the shutdown. Able to ride it in. Maybe Mad finally found the fight they needed. Instead, Smeb dives onto the backside, and KT is just too little, too late for the squad. As KT going to take down the last kill, grab the ace, and polish off the game.
And Yukal, he got his 25 stacks in the end. They get to win the game as well.
KT waltz in and finish off the Nexus. A dominant second game here. Looking again to win every single game through groups.
The Korean hope. KT, the only team actually picking up wins.
I mean, it's a pretty good last hope. To be perfectly frank with the situation, KT right now look like a monster. They only gave up 2 kills in that game. They built themselves a 15,000 gold lead in 20